And who doesn't like music? Exactly. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So we're actually headed to NYC tonight for a music event. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, first of all, make sure you do that. And I'm gonna insert a picture here. But recently I announced that I'm an indie curator for this platform called High Note. And basically it's a music streaming platform that's more interactive, collaborative, and they don't use AI. So yeah, they're having a panel about the platform with some of the other curators that are like really big in the music industry. And it's a part of the mayor's like music discovery series, I think, for the month. I'll insert like the flyer information here, but I'm currently working. I'm about to get ready though to head to the city, do a little work there, and then later on I'll be heading over to the event. So come along with me. I'm just putting on my lashes. I'm gonna do my makeup like a quick beat. And ignore any noise you hear in the background. I'm washing my clothes right now, so I'm excited to head to this event. I've been trying to really put myself out there more and like gain a larger network in the music space. So I think this is like a really good opportunity. The event is free. It's in the city. I feel like that's already like a really good start. One of my other friends is tagging along with me, and she's also like a lover of music, so I thought it would be fun for her to attend also. If you're not following me again on Instagram, I recently hit 10K, which is crazy. I think the last time I vlogged, I was at 8K, 7 or 8K, and now I'm at 10K, y'all. Like, I feel like I can officially say I'm like a music journalist. Like, this isn't for funsies. This is real life. Like, but I'm so proud of how far my content has come along on Instagram, TikTok, like all social media platforms, for real. I've honestly just been grinding it out for the last 3 years basically now. So I'm finally seeing the fruits of my labor. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who's ever supported any of my content. Like, I love y'all for real. I genuinely appreciate y'all. And this is something I'm extremely passionate about. Like, I love sharing music. It's one of the ways I can easily connect with people because music is universal. And who doesn't like music? Exactly. Yeah, I really appreciate anybody who's ever supported any of my content. I have like kind of like a virtual family on Instagram, and we all support each other. But I really love that. I feel like I've met some of the nicest people, or like connected with some of the nicest people online. But yeah, I can't wait to see at like the end of summer where my content is, and even by the end of the year, because at the beginning of this year, I think I was only at 500 followers on Instagram. Now I'm at 10K. Like, sky's the limit, y'all. But this is also a message to anybody out there who's a creative and you feel like, everything you've been pushing out, you feel like it's not working or it's not taking off. And I guarantee you, you're really close. You're really close to your goal than you think. Like, you're much closer than you think. So keep pushing out your content. People are definitely seeing it. It's just a matter of time before it takes off, or it only takes one video for real, for one post, one video, and from there it's nonstop, to be honest. People always ask me for advice, and like my main thing I would say is stick to your niche. I know a lot of people who, you go online, you ask people for advice on how they like grew their channel, grew their platform, whatever, and they're like, just keep posting every day, post every day. No, I've done the posting every day. I've done so many different types of content just to kind of test the algorithm or test the waters, and honestly, sticking to your niche is the key. Like, it's really the key. Figure out what you want to do, stick to that, and then keep posting. And you don't have to post every day. I would recommend posting at least like twice a week. Yeah, like twice a week. Just to get, like, if you're building your following, then people can expect to see you more. Then once you get bigger, I feel like you don't have to really post as much. But the everyday thing you don't have to do. Like, I guarantee you don't have to do. But yeah, for all of my smaller creatives, keep going. You're almost there. I guarantee you. Like, I've always felt like that. I've doubted my content sometimes, or like I get so upset when something doesn't go as well as I wanted it to, or like the content didn't pop off, and you put time and effort into editing, capturing the footage, all that, but it's gonna pay off, y'all. Like, it's gonna pay off. Just keep working at it. But yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup, get dressed, and then we're gonna head to the city. Okay, this is the fit for today. let's go to the city.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about?
Okay, so I just finished working. I'm probably gonna go downstairs and grab something to eat, but in a little bit it's gonna be time for me to head over to the event. I'm not that far away, but I did drive to the city, so I want to drop off like my laptop, all that stuff, put it in my car, and then head over. But yeah, let me go grab some food because your girl is hungry. Yo, look at how dope this escalator is. So I just finished grabbing some food. I tried to redo my edges, but y'all, this heat is insane. Like, my edges don't stand a chance. Thank God I brought my edge control though, but like, I don't think it's gonna last by the time I get on this train and get off this train. But shout out to Public Hotel. I found out this place through like TikTok, and people said that they work there for free. The Wi-Fi's free, whatever. The Wi-Fi was jumping. Like, I'm gonna catch the train now and head back over to the event, but I'm gonna drop my stuff off in my car first, and then yeah. But I'm excited for tonight.
It's me, dangerous. Been so lost without you, all about me. Get anxious. Don't act like it's all about you. Need a dog right now.
We love that. And now it's new. There's a new scale to it all. There's technology behind it. There's all sorts of things. You gotta eat the knife, don't you?
That's crazy. I think for me, when I started Yams, I was working at Uprise at the time. I was running their social media, and Uprise is like very like raw. Like, they cover everything, and I do this, so why not be the one who makes it, right? And so I decided, let me just do what I do professionally. Let me turn it into a passion project.
Can I ask you what part of it is like turning you on? The defeated part.
Literally taking their photos and stuff, they won't actually share it out. They are more focused on people who create a lot of content, and it's content that people love. Like, the weird thing about all of us is we all like different things in here. There's people in here who love hockey, there's probably people who love F1, there's probably people from all kinds of cities, except for Atlanta, except for you, but low key, like, we all love different.
Feeling like it, comfort in my sense, not about me. All I got right now.
Can't believe where my head is. Haven't been myself in a couple months. Broken heart about this one for last week. I just so fast, try not to be. Let's go.
Okay, we are back in the city for another day, and I didn't update y'all how the event went last night, but I got to network with the people from High Note. Since I'm an indie curator for them, I got to speak with the two CEOs, and then I also got to speak with some of the panelists, so that was really nice because I was really hoping to get to connect with them, but you know, a lot of people were there, everybody's trying to talk to them, ask questions or whatever, but I'm glad I got that personal introduction. But I'm back in the city, and today is VinylCon, so I'm waiting on Quinn to get here, and then we're gonna head over, but they have thousands and thousands of records. They have different vendors, and I'm hoping to snag maybe like 2 to 3 records and not do the most. Fingers crossed though, because I'll be going ham sometimes when it comes to the records. And I probably should chill out, but yeah. But I'm just sitting inside waiting for her. We're in Industry City, so I'm just chilling inside until she gets here.
Funnel cake, what is this? Vertebrae, diamond lens, cardiac, pockets fat, overweight, cannabis, meditate, overseas, out of state, a lot of speed, no brakes, and a loyalty, eat a case, been popping shit that it clear through, panoramic, my bitch got a glass roof.
Your girl is back home now, and I wanted to do a little cute vinyl haul and also show y'all what I picked up at VinylCon. The first thing is I got a bunch of like these cute like stickers and stuff, and I love a good sticker. Like, if you ever see my laptop, my iPad, I have it decorated out with a bunch of stickers, so these are cute. I also got some like pamphlets and promotional stuff for like different events, because some of the people that were there were like own businesses or companies and stuff. Also, shout out to Liner Notes and my girl Zoe. She was making these kind of like liner note, but shout out to my girl Zoe at Liner Notes.
and she made this, but basically you were supposed to put like a special memory that's attached to a specific song. So me and Quinn wrote down one of our memories from like Morgan and one of our favorite songs, but we ended up choosing Steve Lacy because we both love Steve Lacy, and it's so cute. But I'm definitely gonna get this framed. Moving on to the record, so I ended up getting 4 records and I went over my budget, of course. But the first record is this Isley Brothers record, which is absolutely a classic, and it was going for like $10, I think. It was either $5 or $10. I was shocked. I can't wait to spend this. I'm happy I got this though, because I do need more soul music in my record collection. The next record is something that we were dying for, and I was hoping that I might snag it, but you know, this is very rare. But Steve Lacy, this record, I've been like, if you know, you know, but this shit is really hard to get. I can't wait to spend this too. This is not like an official pressing though, so I don't know, but fingers crossed. Anyway, the next record, speaking of Steve Lacy, is The Internet. I've also been wanting this record, but I really haven't found it for like a decent price. I've been seeing people charge like $40, $50, and I'm like, no. And I love me some Internet. Like, I love Sid Down, Matt, Patrick, like, but yeah, classic album. If you know, you know. And then finally, I feel like this is like perfect timing, but I ended up getting the Earth, Wind and Fire record. This one I actually got for an affordable price also. Another classic album, something that I grew up on, and I feel like it's perfect timing with the HBO documentary that Questlove put out. And if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. It's really, really good. But yeah, that's my vinyl haul. I also got, this wasn't the same day, but I recently got this. Amy Winehouse Back to Black album. Another classic that I grew up on, and rest in peace to A Beautiful Soul, for real. Like, Amy Winehouse was so good. But yeah, I feel like with VinylCon, I had a really good experience. I just feel like with the ticket that you pay for entry, it should come with something for free, aka like a bag. They were selling bags there that were like branded, but I feel like you should get something for free, maybe like of a cheaper quality, or just some memorabilia. I feel like that comes with the ticket. I feel like that's not fair to the person coming in. But it was cool. There were some people there that were selling records for crazy prices, and I feel like y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, and you're taking advantage of people who like really want those records, but you're just overselling it because of the current hype around the project. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that says a lot about you as an individual, but you know, to each his own. But yeah, I had a good VinylCon experience. I heard that they do it in Philly. I don't know if they do it in the DMV, but I'd definitely be interested in attending if they do. The experience was very cool. I ended up meeting some of my mutuals that I have online, so I thought that was really dope. It really feels like, not that I'm like an influencer or anything, but it's like, damn, people actually kind of know me low-key. So it's kind of weird to experience, but like at the same time, it's like a full circle moment. You know what I mean? But I think this is going to be pretty much the end of this vlog. I have some special news coming for the next vlog, so please stay tuned. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And please follow me on like Instagram, TikTok, you know, the whole 9. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.